On this day, a cold front moved through the area, with a pocket of moderate instability in the southern part of our state. Here are the alerts from this day.
Thunderstorm warning for southern Pickaway County, northern Ross County, until 5:45 p.m. At 5:08 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near New Holland, moving east at 15 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Circleville, Kingston, Williamsport, New Holland, Logan Elm Village, Frankfort, Clarksburg, the West Marion State Park, Andersonville, Austin, Pickaway County Airport, State Route 207 at U.S. Route 22, State Route 138 at U.S. Route 22 in Plano. You're listening to
Oh, okay, thanks for no notification.
Greene, Ohio.
Oh, Greene County.
Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Dropped my hand again.
At 8:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Wilmington, moving northeast at 10 miles an hour.
Oh, wait, what? Is it this?
Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Wait.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted
Oh my God, they did.
Xenia, Wilmington, Clarksville, Harveysburg, Port William, Paintersville, Oregonia, Melbourne, Bloomington,
which means we might get a second SVR for this.
Oakland, Reedville, State Route 350 at U.S. Route 22, Cedar Creek State Park, Ogden, Kingman, Burtonville, Interstate 71 at U.S. Route 68 and Callan Lake State Park.
John. He's gone.
This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 37 and 58.
Okay then. Another possible SVR coming with this, so we'll see.
Northeastern Warren County, northwestern Clinton County, southwestern Greene County, southeastern Montgomery County, until 9:30 p.m. At 8:47 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Waynesville, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Kettering, Beaver Creek, Xenia, Lebanon, Bellbrook, Waynesville, Wilberforce, Clarksville, Harveysburg, Spring Valley, Corwin, Centerville, Fort Ancient, Lytle, Mount Holly, Oakland, Gentown, Cedar Creek State Park, Kingman and Greene County Airport. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 34 and 48. Now here.
Ooh, bigger SVR. What is this for? Help up! Oh! Is it for
northwestern
this?
Highland County
No, it's not.
until
It can't be.
9:45 p.m. At 8:58 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles east of Waynesville, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 70 miles an hour.
Oh, 70 miles an hour!
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expected
Yup, 70 miles an hour wind gusts.
Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Xenia, Washington Courthouse,
Holy
Wilmington,
crap.
Hillsborough, Sabina, Leesburg, New Vienna, Staunton, Clarksville, Harveysburg, Spring Valley, Martinsville, Corwin, Bowersville, Highland, Port William, Milledgeville, Petersville, Melvin, and Lumberton. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 36 and 63. A severe thunderstorm. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Fayette County, Ohio, until 10 p.m. At 9:24 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Jeffersonville,
for this right here,
moving
moving out
northeast
of the
at
polygon.
25 miles
Yup, I
an
knew
hour.
it. I literally knew it.
Hazard, 60 miles an hour
Yup.
wind gusts and penny-sized hail.
Awesome.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Washington Courthouse, Mount Sterling, Jeffersonville, Bloomingburg, New Holland, Staunton, Milledgeville, Octa, Jasper Mills, Madison Mills, Interstate 71 at U.S. Route 35 and Pancosburg. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile marker 64 and 76. Now here is the official until 2 a.m. Tuesday.
Jesus.
This watch
2
includes
a.m.
the following county: Fayette, Ohio.
Fayette.
Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Now here is the official national. For additional information, please visit the Ohio Environmental.
Oh! Oh, yep, it's Fairfield. Yep, Fairfield SVR. I knew it! I freaking knew it, dude!
The National Weather Service
I called it.
has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Fairfield County, central Pickaway County, until 10:15 p.m.
Yep, it's for Lithopolis.
At 9:39 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Asheville, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Circleville, Asheville, Baltimore, South Bloomfield, Logan Elm Village, Royalton, Lithopolis, Fox, Amanda, Stoutsville, Carroll, West Marion State Park, East Ringgold, Duval, Slate Run Metro Park, Clearport and State Route 138 at US Route 22.
That came out of nowhere. Oh, it was the one that I mentioned. Okay, yup.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Richland County, northeastern Morrow County, southeastern Crawford County, until 10:45 p.m. At 10:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Galleon, or 10 miles southeast of Bucyrus, moving
Oh, it's
northeast at
hail-driven.
25 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.
Nice.
Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Galleon, Ontario, Lexington, Crestline, and Iberia. Thunderstorm warning for southeastern Morrow County, Knox County, until 11:30 p.m. At 10:50 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Gambier, or near Mount Vernon, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Mount Vernon, Gambier, Centerburg, Danville, Sparta, Martinsburg, and Bladensburg.
It is Thursday, July 20th, 2023, 1:35 p.m. We are currently in an enhanced risk for severe weather. There's a 5% in northwestern Ohio and southeastern Michigan. This is what's mainly driving the enhanced risk, 30% wind risk, and a 30% hatched hail risk. So nothing's really been happening. We've been kind of waiting for the prefrontal rain to move through the area before anything happens. But yeah, it looks like the prefrontal did nothing. So we'll just kind of be waiting. Got all my radios on. We got the V1 WR100. WR300 here, and then we put that over there. So yeah, classic radio setup. Got all that. But yeah, should be a very fun day today. So a mesoscale discussion was just issued, stating severe storm potential will increase with time. One or more watches will likely be needed soon. Watch probability 95%. So yeah, and it's for like a pretty good portion of Ohio, Indiana, Pennsylvania, and a little bit of New York, a little bit of Michigan too. But yeah, that's that happened out of nowhere. My friend is also in a destructive SVR, which is insane. They live in Rutherford. Music City Sirens, if you know him.
Dry weather returns Friday through at least Sunday afternoon when the next chance of thunderstorms arrives. Now here is the official
but yeah,
service forecast for Central Ohio.
everything's ready.
This afternoon, partly in Chillicothe,
Get ready for chaos.
and 82. Up in Cleveland Fair and 85. Down in Cincinnati, partly sunny and 84. And over in Dayton, partly sunny and 85. Once again at 2 p.m. at the John Glenn Columbus
Are you gonna do
International
it 2:45? Yup.
Until 11 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in Ohio: Champaign, Clark, Delaware, Franklin, Greene, Knox, Licking, Madison, Marion, Morrow, and Union, and the waters of Lake Erie from the islands to Vermilion, Ohio. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You're listening. The southwestern Union County, Ohio, until 8 p.m. At 7:13 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Bell Center, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Bell Fountain, Bell Center, West Mansfield, Northwood, Mount Victory, Rush, Sylvania, Huntsville, Ridgeway, New Jerusalem, Byhalia, Broadway, Somersville, Big Springs, Essex, McMorran, and Raymond. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Champaign County, southern Logan County, southwestern Union County, Ohio, until 8:15 p.m. At 7:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near West Liberty, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible.
Where you at, Central Ohio
Expect wind
Weather Net?
damage to trees and power lines.
Where you at?
Locations impacted include Bell Fountain, Urbana,
Bell
West
Fountain?
Liberty,
Wow,
North
Bell
Lewisburg,
Fountain.
DeGraff, West
Correct.
Mansfield, Milford Center, Woodstock, Valley High,
There you
Zanes
are.
Field, Cable, Raymond, New Jerusalem, Hickletown, Lippincott, Middleburg, Spring Hills, Mingo, Hollisburg, and Kennard.
That was random.
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning
Oh,
for
is it this?
southeastern Shelby County, western Champaign County, northeastern Miami County.
A random supercell
until
just
8:30
completely
p.m.
went out of my view.
At
Yep, it was
7:38
that.
p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Piqua, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Sydney, Piqua, St. Paris, Fletcher, Lockington, Thackeray, Rosewood, New Bern, Carysville, Malou, Plattsville, Spring Hills, Kaiser Lake State Park, Millerstown, Terre Haute, and Farrington. This includes I-75 in Ohio between mile markers 79 and 90.
Okay, thank you.
Now, impact, minor hail damage to vehicles.
Oh, new
is
SVR.
possible.
New SVR for me.
Damage to
New
trees
SVR for
and
me.
power lines. Locations
Coming soon,
impacted
after this
include
alert.
Piqua, St. Paris, Fletcher, Thackeray, Kaiser
Franklin
Lake
County.
State Park, Millerstown, Rosewood, Carysville, Terre Haute,
Listen.
This includes I-75 in Ohio
3,
between mile markers
2,
79 and 82, and
1,
between mile markers 84
right
and 86.
now.
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Franklin County, Ohio, Delaware County, northeastern Madison County, Union County, Ohio, until 8:45 p.m. At 7:57 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near West Mansfield, moving southeast at 55 miles an hour.
Or something.
Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbus, Dublin, Delaware, Upper Arlington, Hilliard, Marysville, Worthington, Powell, Sunbury, Plain City,
Oh, that's
Richwood,
going directly
New
to
California,
me. Oh, God.
Polaris, Radnor, Milford Center, Shawnee Hills, Ostrander, River Lee, Magnetic Springs, and Unionville Center. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 123 and 134.
Union County tornado warning or what?
Now here is the official national National Weather Service forecast for central Ohio.
What, the North Lewisburg?
Mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms
Jesus.
this evening.
Okay. Yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Very strong couplet. Very strong tornado couplet. I'm waiting for them to issue a tornado warning. So, we'll see. Tornado warning for Union County.
While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert
3,
for rapidly changing weather conditions
2,
and listen for later statements and
1.
possible warnings.
Wait.
Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial
3,
radio, and television outlets,
2,
or internet sources for the latest severe
1.
weather information.
Go! Tornado warning!
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Champaign County, southeastern Logan County, southwestern Union County, Ohio, until 8:30 p.m. At 8:01 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over North Lewisburg, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Marysville, North Lewisburg, Milford Center, Woodstock, Unionville Center, Cable, Mingo, Pottersburg, and Kennard. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Yeah.
Now here is the National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Delaware County until 9:15 p.m. At 8:24 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Delaware State Park, moving east at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, 70 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Ashley, Radnor, Delaware State Park, Leonardsburg, Olive Green, State Route 229 at US Route 23 in Kilbourne. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 135 and 138.
That polygon is weird.
Now here is the
Look at
official
this.
National Weather Service forecast for
What is this? SVR. We just issued one. What do you need another for?
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Marion County, Morrow County, Knox County, until 9:15 p.m. At 8:25 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Ashley, or 9 miles north of Delaware, moving east at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Marion, Mount Vernon, Mount Gilead, Fredericktown, Gambier, Utica, Cardington, Centerburg, Ashley, Danville, Waldo, Chesterville, Sparta, Waterford, Edison, Baringo, Fulton, Martinsburg, Gann, and Bladensburg.
Don't issue another one, please.
Now here is the official National Weather.
This next clip features a relay of the severe thunderstorm warning that went destructive in the county above me. For meat.
Destructive storm for central Delaware County and the city of Delaware. Hazard, 80 miles an hour wind
Oh, they're
gusts
relaying
and
the
penny-sized hail.
destructive SVR.
Source, radar indicated.
Yep, that's for me. That's an SVR for me.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught
That's
without
not for me.
shelter.
Coming soon.
Mobile homes will be heavily damaged.
Jesus.
Expect considerable damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles. Extensive tree damage and power outages are likely.
Holy crap.
Locations impacted include Dublin, Delaware, Powell, Sunbury, New California, Radnor, Shawnee Hills, Ostrander, Interstate 71 at US Route 36/State Route 37, Alum Creek State Park, Stratford, Bell Point, US Route 33 at US Route 42, Warrensburg, Watkins, Kilmore, Columbus Zoo, State Route 257 at US Route 36 and Lewis Center.
Now.
This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 126 and 134.
Right now. Yep.
Champaign County, Northern Franklin County, Ohio, northeastern Madison County, southern Union County, Ohio, until 9:15 p.m. At 8:27 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Marysville, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbus, Dublin, Westerville, Upper Arlington, Gahanna, Hilliard, Marysville, Worthington, Bexley, Plain City, West Jefferson, Mechanicsburg, Minerva Park, New California, the Ohio State University, Easton, Lake Darby, Whitehall, New Albany, and Grandview Heights. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 85 and 107. I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 103 and 120.
Miami County is coming soon. Look at the wind field.
Now here is the official... Severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Delaware County, northwestern Lincoln County, until 9:15 p.m. At 8:32 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Sunbury, moving southeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 70 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Westerville, Delaware, Granville, Powell, Johnstown, Sunbury, Utica, Grandville South, Polaris, Galena, Alexandria, Hartford, Interstate 71 at US Route 36/State Route 37, Alum Creek State Park, Fredonia, US Route 62 at State Route 661, Olive Green, Center Village, Kilbourne, and Lewis Center. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 122 and 138. Now here is the official... thunderstorm warning for northeastern Franklin County, Ohio, northwestern Fairfield County, southwestern Lincoln County, until 9:30 p.m. At 8:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Easton, moving southeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbus, Westerville, Reynoldsburg, Gahanna, Pickerington, Bexley, Heath, Granville, Pawtascaway, Baltimore, Buckeye Lake, Hebron, Minerva Park, Millersport, The Ohio State University, Beechwood Trail, Easton, Summit Station, Grandville South, and Whitehall. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 107 and 129. I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 110 and 114. Now, the following counties in Ohio: Fairfield, Fayette, and Pickle. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A severe thunderstorm hour. Chance of rain 90%. Friday, partly cloudy. County, Ohio, Clinton County, southeastern Greene County, until 9:45 p.m. At 8:58 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Wilmington, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Washington Courthouse, Wilmington, Sabina, New Vienna, Jeffersonville, Staunton, Clarksville, Bowersville, Port William, Milledgeville, Octa, Paintersville, Melvin, Rosemore, Lumberton, Oakland, Lees Creek, Morrisville, Ogden, and Kingman. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 43 and 72. Thunderstorm warning for southwestern Fayette County, Ohio, northeastern Clinton County, northeastern Highland County, until 10:15 p.m.
Hello?
At 9:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Sabina, moving east at 25 miles an hour.
Yep.
Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source,
Shifted
radar indicated.
Look, this was the original warning right here.
Minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Washington Courthouse, Greenfield, Sabina, Leesburg, New Vienna, Staunton, Highland, Melvin, East Monroe, New Antioch, Jasper Mills, Lees Creek, Reesville, Rock Mills, and New Martinsburg.
What? Oh my god.
Thunderstorm warning for southwestern Clark County, western Greene County, Montgomery County, until 10:15 p.m. At 9:34 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Englewood, moving east at 20 miles an hour.
That really caught me.
Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Dayton, Kettering, Beaver Creek, Huber Heights, Fairborn, Xenia, Trotwood, Miamisburg, Vandalia, Englewood, Bellbrook, Moraine, Oakwood, Yellow Springs, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, West Carrollton, Cedarville, Enon, Wilberforce, and Riverside. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 19 and 45. I-75 in Ohio between mile markers 44 and 63.
Okay, thank God. I thought that was another header. I would have been like, bro. Bro, what?
County, northwestern Morgan County, north central Athens County until 10:45 p.m. At 9:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Reynoldsburg, moving southeast at 45 miles an hour.
You issue it that far out? Really?
60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Oh no.
Source,
Okay.
radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Yeah,
Locations impacted include New Lexington, Somerset, Shawnee, Perry State Forest, Crooksville, Thornville, Junction City, New Streetsville, Corning, Glenford, Hemlock, and Renville.
Had enough. Please stop.
A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect.
This next alert that you're going to see is actually a reissue of that same alert because the last alert had an actual error in its polygon.
Northwestern Morgan County, north central Athens County, until 11 p.m. At 9:38 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Reynoldsburg, moving southeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Oh no.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Dude, if it was a flood
locations impacted include New Lexington, Somerset, Shawnee, Perry State Forest, Crooksville, Thornville, Junction City, New Streetsville, Corning, Glenford, Hemlock, and Renville.
What? Okay.
The severe thunderstorm.
Oh my God. Tornado warning for Clinton, Fayette, and Highland.
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Fayette County, Ohio, east central Clinton County, northeastern Highland County, until 10:15 p.m. At 9:41 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near New Vienna, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
That's like really broad. What did they see in that?
Damage to roofs,
You know what,
windows,
whatever.
and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Oh no.
Locations impacted include Greenfield, Leesburg, New Vienna, Good Hope, Highland, Lees Creek, East Monroe, Rock Mills, Samantha, and New Martinsburg. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely. Thunderstorm warning for central Fairfield County, northwestern Hocking County, until 10:45 p.m. At 10:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Lancaster, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Logan, Baltimore, Bremen, Pleasantville, Hideaway Hills, Sugar Grove, Rushville, West Rushville, U.S. Route 22 at State Route 159, Hideaway Hills, Clearport, North Bern, Enterprise, Rockbridge, and Dumontville. Now here is the official National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a flash flood warning for South Central Fayette County, Ohio, East Central Clinton County, Northeastern Highland County, until 1:30 a.m. At 10:51 p.m., radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain and extending from Nearly's Creek to Leesburg through much of the Rattlesnake Creek drainage. Between 2 and 2.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that may experience flash flooding include Greenfield, Leesburg, Highland, East Monroe, New Martinsburg, Lees Creek and Paint Creek State Park. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. To report flash flooding, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Alright, it's July 24th, 2023, and we were just randomly put into a slight risk, severe weather, which perfectly clipping our area in Ohio. So, it's mainly wind driven. As you guys can see, the hail is also not that high, but, yeah. Pause if you want to read it. But yeah, they said initial storm development should start like soon, so I'd assume a Mesoscale Discussion would get issued at some point, and then time will tell what happens after that. But yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of scattered thunderstorms here. I don't know if these were just developed or not. But yeah, just something to watch out for, I guess. Right now, outside, it's pretty overcast for the most part. There's a few clouds and stuff that you can see. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty overcast. Let's see. Yeah, these kind of just developed, especially like this one. But we'll see what happens. It is now 2:52 p.m. and a Mesoscale Discussion has been issued, like I predicted. Watch issuance, watch possible 60%. What they highlight here is that cell development is ongoing. It is currently peak daytime heating. Jeez, I need to clean my lens. It is currently peak daytime heating. So there's an unstable air mass, and pulse severe storms may develop ahead of the more widespread risk late afternoon, early evening. These may pose a risk of isolated damaging wind and large hail. So we'll see. Areas being monitored for a watch within the next couple of hours. So we'll see what happens. Alright, severe thunderstorm watch 545 has been issued.
Tonight in the listening area.
Yup, it's for us.
Thunderstorms this afternoon and evening will be strong to severe with damaging winds and large and 84. And in Wilmington Fair and 83. Once again at 3. counties in Ohio. Champaign, Clark, Delaware, Fairfield, Fayette, Franklin, Greene, Hocking, Licking, Madison, Pickaway, and Union. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You're listening to NOAA Weather. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Union County, Ohio, until 5:15 p.m. At 4:52 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Richwood, moving east at 5 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Richwood. Now here is the official National Weather Service. Thunderstorm warning for Central Clark County until 6:45 p.m. At 6:21 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Springfield, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Springfield, Harmony, and Buck Creek State Park. This includes I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 57 and 61. Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast. Southwestern Delaware County, East Central Union County, Ohio, until 7 p.m. At 6:34 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near New California, moving east at 5 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Delaware, Powell, Ostrander, Warrensburg, Watkins, Stratford, Bell Point, and State Route 257 at U.S. Route 36. Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Champaign County until 7:15 p.m. At 6:43 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near North Lewisburg, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Mingo, Cable, and Kennard. Here is a hazardous. Madison County until 7:30 p.m. At 6:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near South Charleston, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include London, Brighton, South Vienna, Plattsburgh, and Interstate 70 at State Route 56. This includes I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 66 and 75. County, southwestern Licking County, until 8 p.m. At 7:19 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Pawtascalaw, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Newark, Heath, Granville, Pawtascalaw, Buckeye Lake, Hebron, Beechwood Trail, Harbor Hills, Granville South, Fairfield Beach, Thornport, Etna, Kirkersville, Interstate 70 at State Route 37 and Interstate 70 at State Route 13. This includes I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 117 and 135. Flash flood warning is canceled for Northwest. Southeastern Clark County, central Madison County, until 8:15 p.m. At 7:28 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near South Charleston, moving southeast at 5 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include London, South Charleston, Lisbon, Brighton, South Vienna, Newport, and Plattsburgh. This includes I-70 in Ohio near mile marker 67. Now here is the official... Franklin County, Ohio, South Central Delaware County, until 8:15 p.m. At 7:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Westerville, moving southeast at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Columbus, Westerville, Gahanna, Worthington, Minerva Park, Polaris, Easton, New Albany, and Huber Ridge. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 118 and 125. Here is a special weather statement.
Long headers.
Franklin County, Ohio, southwestern Delaware County, northeastern Madison County, southeastern Union County, Ohio, until 8:30 p.m. At 7:40 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Dublin, moving southeast at 15 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbus, Dublin, Upper Arlington, Hilliard, Worthington, Powell, Plain City, New California, Shawnee Hills, Riverlea, Amity, U.S. Route 33 and U.S. Route 42, Clintonville and Columbus Zoo. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 113 and 117. The National Weather... Southeastern Franklin County, Ohio, until 8:45 p.m. At 8:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Gahanna, moving south at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, public. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Columbus, Reynoldsburg, Gahanna, Bexley, Groveport, Lee Ohio State University, Whitehall, Obetz, Bryce, Port Columbus Airport, and Black Lake Estates. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 101 and 111. I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 108 and 112. Now looking at the weather.
SVR for Fairfield coming soon. Regardless. Yep, there it is.
Fairfield County until 9:15 p.m. At 8:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Baltimore, moving east at 15 miles an hour. Hazard: quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Reynoldsburg, Pickerington, Canal Winchester, Baltimore, Buckeye Lake, Millersport, Pleasantville, Fairfield Beach, Thurston, Carroll, Fairfield County Airport, State Route 158 and State Route 204 and Dumontville. This includes I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 112 and 113. Flood advisory in effect. Warning for northwestern Perry County until 9:45 p.m. At 8:53 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Thornport, or 7 miles northwest of Somerset, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard: 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include New Lexington, Somerset, Perry State Forest, Thornville, Junction City, and Glenford. Now here is the official National Weather Service. Day night, clear. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Central Fairfield County, northwestern Hocking County, until 10 p.m. At 9:14 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Lancaster, moving southeast at 20 miles an hour. Hazard: 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Baltimore, Bremen, Pleasantville, Hideaway Hills, Thurston, Carroll, Sugar Grove, Rushville, West Rushville, Fairfield County Airport, U.S. Route 22 at State Route 159, Hideaway Hills, Clearport, North Bern, Dumontville, and Rockbridge. Here is a hazardous weather outlook for this afternoon and tonight. Central Hocking County until 11 p.m. At 10:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Hocking Mills State Park, moving southeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard: 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Hocking Hills State Park, Star and Islesboro. Here is a special weather statement. County, northwestern Monroe County, east central Muskegon County, northern Noble County, until 11:30 p.m. At 10:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near New Concord, or near Cambridge, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines, resulting in some power outages. Locations impacted include Cambridge, New Concord, Gesville, Antrim, Senecaville, Pleasant City, Cumberland, Lower City, Old Washington, Summerfield, Sarasville, Salesville, Norwich, Seneca Lake Park, Wolf Run State Park, and Salt Fork State Park. This includes the following highways: Interstate 70 in Ohio between mile markers 167 and 194. Interstate 77 in Ohio between mile markers 30 and 51. Flood advisory now in effect until 1.
Thank you guys for watching. This is probably my longest compilation yet. If you stuck around until now, I appreciate you. Until next time, see y'all.
It crossed my mind, you take all that shit that's mine. But here I am, that's eye for eye. I'm salty, but there's no disguise. Disrespecting me, that's vibe. Wasting all my precious time. I don't like your fucking vibe. Telling all those fucking lies. It's alright, yeah.